So the biggest secret that I've been keeping from all of you is that besides being a drone hoarder, I'm a Tesla hoarder. Check out this brand new Model Y Juniper that I've acquired recently at a tremendous deal. And today I'm here with my buddy Kevin, who's gonna help me install an accessory on the Juniper that you absolutely need. This is not only going to change the dynamics of your vehicle, but it's also gonna add some benefits in terms of the aerodynamics. Can't wait to deep dive and show you more and actually tell you more about this.
Hello, I'm feeling so good, so good. Hello, I'm feeling so good. What's up? Feeling like $1,000,000. What's up? You know I'm gonna live it up.
What's going on, guys? This is Eddie, aka Mr. Eddie Nunez. Thank you for hitting that play button and watching another video. I want to first start with a huge thanks to EVBASE for sending out the rear spoiler for my Model Y Juniper. Now, I've already kitted out this Model Y using EVBASE accessories. So not everything on this Model Y has been given to me. I've actually gone ahead with my own money and purchased accessories from EVBASE, and I'm slowly building it up to like my other Model Y, my previous gen Model Y that my son drives. As I said, I'm very thankful and grateful for EVBASE to go ahead and send me out the rear spoiler for this. We're gonna go ahead today and do a complete unboxing of this. A simple unboxing. There shouldn't be much in here, but we're also gonna be showing you the installation. So let me first show you how the Juniper looks like now. You'll get to see some of those accessories that I've added, but then more importantly, we'll deep dive into the installation and my overall conclusions. And we'll talk about some of the benefits for adding a rear spoiler to your Model Y. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this and see what's inside. Now, this does come in different color options. I went with the matte black because all the accessories that I want to add to this Juniper is going to be matte black. And I'm gonna go ahead and open the box. And we do have some items here. This is an adhesion promoter, so there's two of them. And let's go ahead and see what else is in here. We have the QR code. It's a tutorial, manual and video if you need support, how to contact. And let's go ahead and open this thing up. It looks like it's well packaged as well. That's very important, especially when you buy something like this. You want to make sure it's well packaged. That's not going to get damaged in transit. Taking it out. This is so lightweight. There you go. This is the rear spoiler. Looks really, really good. So first impressions, absolutely love it. Love the design here. Gives it more of a sporty look, more pleasing aesthetics. So it's not just a standard rear spoiler. So next, what we're gonna do is go ahead and install it, but also share with you the benefits, as I alluded to earlier, around why you would want to add this besides just the aesthetics. So now, as you can see, the car is fully washed. It is looking so shiny. So now we are ready for installation. That's very important. You want to make sure that, you know, this is adhesive. So when you're adding anything with adhesive, you want to make sure that your environment is completely clean. But before we get to the actual installation, really quick, I just want to highlight those benefits. I think that's going to be very important. So the Model Y Juniper series spoiler is going to give you some benefits. For starters, this is made out of premium ABS material. So it is extremely lightweight and sturdy, which is going to be key upon, you know, anything that you want to add to your Tesla car. This is also going to improve the aerodynamics. So it is designed with precision, and you have to make sure that you install it with precision. EVBASE performance spoiler enhances the aerodynamics by reducing drag and increasing downforce, resulting in an overall improvement in stability and handling. Now, the design is striking in a sense that it's not just a standard lip. It has like sort of this nudge here, which I really like. This is made to be exact, so there is going to be precise fitting when it comes to this, right? This is not a one size fit all for all Model Ys. This is precisely made for the Juniper series, and you can buy this, by the way, for any other Tesla vehicle. Make sure that you check out the entire EVBASE website for all the accessories. And finally, my most favorite part about buying things from EVBASE is the ease of installation. All of these accessories you can install yourself within your own, home, your own environment, etc. It's just so easy to install. There is truly made for a DIY, do it yourself. Let's jump right into the installation, and I'll share with you some epic clips. This is gonna change the look of this car drastically, and I can't wait to install it. So let's get right into that installation. All right, so the first thing that we're actually gonna be doing is cleaning it. Although we cleaned the car, we're gonna be cleaning the edges, and this serves as adhesive promoter on the car, so that way when you remove those stickers and you're applying, that 3M tape, it's gonna get stuck onto here. This smells really good. It smells really good. And it comes with two, so it's a good best practice to just use both. They gave you two for a reason. Kevin is a professional at this. This is why he's helping me out. He is truly the best. If you live in the New York City area, make sure you find him on Instagram and ask him to install all your Tesla accessories. He's reasonably priced, and he might show up in the unicycle. So what we're doing now is we're actually removing a little bit of the sticker off the adhesive. And that's because we don't want to go ahead and install, peel the whole thing and install it right away. We want to make sure that we get it right in the center. So we're just removing a small portion. It's going to help the lip just stay on a little bit. And Kevin's actually even going to do the middle portion here as well. So we cut open that little piece there as well in the middle. And that's just going to be our guide. That's exactly what it is. It's just going to be a guide before we do the full install.
Want it dangling out so you can just take it from the bottom without lifting it out.
Yep. Good point, Kevin. All right, so we're going to be measuring now, and you want to make sure it's fully centered. And the way you can tell is also by the edges, because the edges are going to sit flush and it's not going to be popping out.
Yeah, I found it.
I'll hold this side. And I'm already loving the way this looks. Changes the dynamic of the vehicle completely. It makes it super aggressive. We're using tape.
Floor tape.
This is floor tape to hold it down. You can also use painter's tape. What you don't want to do is use abrasive tape like Scotch tape or duct tape, any of that stuff, because remember, you're putting this in the body of your car and the paint. Here is the spoiler installed. Now we have to fully install it by just removing all the tape. All right, so the installation is completely done. We're just adding this tape here as extra protection overnight. We are in New York City, so as the temperature starts to come down a bit overnight, the adhesive may stick on less. So this is going to help reinforce it for just that, 12 to 24 hour period. It's going to cure really nicely. But I'm loving the aggressiveness that it adds to this. The Juniper is already super aggressive when it comes to the diffuser here, right? But adding this lip here, like if you have not added this real spoiler to your Model Y, I don't know what you're doing. Make sure you check out EVBASE. Use the links in my description for an extra discount, and you won't be disappointed. The quality of this is fantastic. And Kevin, how easy was this?
Very easy.
Very, very easy. The hardest part was probably just measuring it, right?
Measuring it, but just take your time. Don't rush. Having a second hand helps for sure.
Absolutely. And pro tip, this was Kevin's idea. He's the professional. We used a heat gun. The heat gun just added, you know, extra stickiness to the adhesive. And we, of course, have the heat gun connected to the Cybertruck. So it pays to have a Cybertruck if you're installing it. That's Kevin's Cybertruck, by the way. Yeah. And yeah, this is so good.
First step, remove the adhesive point so you mount it. Once it sits nice, then you mark it off with tape. And once you have the 2 contact points and marking it off with tape, then you'll do a nice little heat gun just to get the adhesive going. And then have your buddy, Eddie, in my case, just hold on each side, and then we'll just apply it, nudge it, and it's good to go. It sits flush. So if it's not sitting flush and it's not going into the curvature of the car from the tail side, then you know it's wrong. And just adjust it, and you'll be fine. No one's going to have a tape measure to measure your accuracy of your adhesive application.
There you go, guys. It's that easy. I hope you check it out. Check out EVBASE for all your Tesla accessories. This Tesla already has so much accessories from EVBASE, and this thing is looking so clean. So thank you, Kevin, for you know, hooking me up and helping me out installing this on the Juniper, and can't wait to take this out for a drive.